grassy musty. Spread you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded. Me, I'm the one golded.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here, brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Let's line them up, heroes. 6, baby. 19, right. Check go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8.
Ready? At the 60, at the 60. 18 rep.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, first and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Give. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Okay, break.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Raymond going to return it, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Bateman is the motion man. Third and long for Jackson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Harris, the man in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Third and 9. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's taken at about the 14. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson up top again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
To the ground, a first down run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Second and 7.
Go!
Throwing now from the gun. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Browns will tie this game up here late in the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's first and 10. Now, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Let's go. Hey, report. Hey, middle.
Second down. Jackson. That is left Flowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Open man, left side. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, Jackson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Jackson looking to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is first touchdown this year. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Jordan. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Let's go now.
A carry here for Shipley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Back to throw. taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes it.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Dragon 60.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Street, Panther Street.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens will have great field position right around midfield.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Second down and 8. Jackson going to keep this one himself. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
Bateman is the motion man. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a run on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. He'll get this out to the left flat, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll run here. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
We change it.
To throw is Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Second down, Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time.